We take you now to Denver, Colorado, the Rocky Mountains. Regular season game, the Orlando Titans and the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche coming in second place in the Pacific Division. As we get ready here on a Sunday afternoon here in Denver, Colorado.
Greetings everyone with Eddie Olczyk, Ray
The
Ferraro
Titans come in continuing their role. Continuing their role there, they're coming off a flight from Washington, D.C. where they did not arrive until 9 o'clock local time, which of course is 11 hours on the East Coast. That's a scheduling glitch though, you have to give them that. But if the Titans can come out with a strong performance today, looks like travel won't be bothering them much. They do play in 2 nights at home against Minnesota. Looking at the standings in the Titans remain on top of the league with 66 points, 3 points better than second place of Chicago and Anaheim, who have identical records. Colorado sitting with 52, again, second place behind.
In the goal crease tonight, he is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the
Avalanche. Semyon Varlamov getting the start for Colorado, 14-11 and 2.7 goals against, with no shutouts yet on the season. Jonathan Bernier, he's gonna get the start tonight, back to back. He's been very servable to Ben Bishop, 9-2-1, just over 2 goals against. No shutouts to his credit. But nonetheless, you can expect a strong performance if the Titans can just play that defense. As here we go to get started. McPartland, Nathan McKinnon, the opening faceoff, goes to Colorado. And here McPartland trailing. Now here's Steven McPartland going in. McPartland a shot, saved by Varlamov, and the puck goes behind, where Barry takes over. Just like that, that was an interesting start. Propelled to Barry, and it goes over to Rantanen. Rantanen goes, spins left, it's shot by Landeskog, and it was blocked. McKinnon, Nathan McKinnon. It goes down the ice, Varlamov will play it. Now Varlamov over to Barry. Rantanen. Taken out, it's over to Barry again. Landeskog gets in and he'll look over his options. It's the shot, and it's batted aside by Bernier rather. That's a good answer for Landeskog. Now here's Torrio. Torrio along the right side. Torrio with a pass, save. It might have been blocked.
Now it's directed to McKinnon.
McKinnon goes around. You cannot pursue, and it's like that. It's gonna make him pay, and he scores. Nathan McKinnon. That's what the Titans do. They pursued too much. And then a skilled player on the first line, you can't do it. And the Avalanche get on the board first. 1-0. 5:07 in. Once again, you see the pursuance. Adam Pelech, big mistake. Colton Parayko, the same thing. Make an easy move, vulnerable. Franz Nielsen way behind. McKinnon goes in, easy play, slipping it past Bernier. And that opens the game. Colorado drawing first blood.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
So here we go, Nathan McKinnon with his 22nd of the year.
The Titans get it off the faceoff. Nicely into the zone.
Parayko, he tried to take it in himself, and he gets a big hit in the process. Fiala. And Chris Torrio couldn't take it, it goes out of the zone, where Parayko will take it. And gets it over to Fiala. Fiala, who has a breakaway. Here's Fiala, saved by Varlamov. And he will hold.
He covers and holds on.
Steven McPartland leading the Titans, 35 points, 22 of them are goals. Second line staying out there. There's Colorado 6-3-1. A little bit on the upper side, just like the Titans. Shot by Fiala, it goes high. It goes over to Bigras. Intercepted. But no, it goes out. It's not off. Now here's Nielsen. Nielsen takes a hit. Back to Shane. Oh, and he gets laid out by Darnell Nurse, the big enforcer. Now out with it is Nelson. Nelson cutting across in his lane. And it was taken away by McCoshen. Now it goes over to Tyson Yost. Yost going across. Yost a shot. Save on the goal line. Bernier. And he will hold with 9:22 to go in this first period. Colorado leading 1-0.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Cizikas in the third line, taking the face-off here.
The Titans
Notice the face-off won by Orlando. Now once again, here come the Titans. Nelson a chance, and it's blocked. Nelson tried to get a rebound in front. He tried to go to Vrana.
Chip to Nieto.
It goes to Nieto over to Hoodler. Yost going on the one with Vigorous. Yost shot! Save, where is it? Bernier, oh, almost got it out. That was trouble. That's something you don't want to do. Now out with it is Nurse. Nurse with a shot. Save over Varlamov. No, penalty against Cizikas. Cizikas drew it. It's a cross-check. And Colorado will go to the power play here with 6:42 to go in the first.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you
Cizikas shadow pursuit. The Titans have been trying to hit all night long.
That's a penalty.
Oh, no, that was very, very suspicious. I see he hit Kevin Klein, but that looked very suspicious for a cross-check.
And so
Colorado, with the lead, will go to power play. As Nathan McKinnon and Landeskog will be out there. Going in, he shot, saved by Bernier. Joey McCartland gets it out of his own and chases with it. Adam Pellick.
By Gabriel Landeskog.
Skog over to Rantanen, over to McKinnon. McKinnon, the goal scorer here in this first period. One-timer, it's blocked. Titans can't keep hitting. They need to defend the goalie. That's what they're not doing. Intercepted, Carlson, Pellick's got it, and Pellick will shoot it down. One has to be careful of. Orlando will take chances shorthanded. That goes over. This gets it over to Rantanen. Rantanen going. With Landeskog. It goes over, left side. Landeskog gets it back out over to Vlasic. Landeskog.
Gives it over to the point. Many yards gained to McKinnon.
McKinnon over to Landeskog. In front. They play catch. They can't get it. Nielsen. No, Landeskog stayed with it. Just saved by Bernier. Joey McCartland will clear as personnel will change. 37 left on the man advantage. Robbie Torrio with a hit. They're looking for a call, and they're not going to get one. Set looking for a call, and they're not getting one. Torrio banging with McKinnon. Oh, centered! And that was a good chance. And here's a chance. Rantanen a shot. Vigorous getting it out. Vigorous will take it. He will shoot it down, and that will end the power play. Cizikas is now out of the box.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice.
They're going across. And it'll be dumped behind. Darnell Nurse with it. Robbie Torrio will go along the left side. Torrio, he sees himself, couldn't get it. But he stays with it.
Continues. He can't get free. Trying to go to Duchesne. Colorado's in their own end and carrying it off.
Tries to couldn't get there.
To Duchesne.
Now Matt Duchesne taking out over to Grigorenko. Grigorenko, look out. Grigorenko. Wide open again, and he missed the chance. He whipped on it. Vrana gets it over Torrio. Robbie Torrio is still out there. He must be tired. In that time, Kevin Klein takes the puck away from him. Now here's Soderberg with 15.
Moved along and in.
And a shot. Save, rebound. Bernier has to fall on it. 3.9 to go. Zeke is winning the draw. Pareko's got it. Puck out, shooting it in, and that will expire the first period here in Denver.
20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period.
So both teams head to the ice. Colorado scoring early, and at the end of one, it's the Avalanche 1 and the Titans nothing. Bernier had to stand on his heels a little bit here. But then, of course, you look here. as Nathan McKinnon gets the only goal. He did it just over 5 minutes into the game.
Will it stand up? We go to
Then
break.
again at the end of one, or Colorado 1, Orlando nothing. Shots on goal were 6-5 in favor of Colorado, but it felt like Colorado dictated more of the play.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Orlando's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more.
McPartland and McKinnon, first liners taking it. McPartland winning the draw. Pellick gives it over. He tried to get McPartland with a trademark that he will have.
Shoots one. Got a
Shot
piece
in
of
there
that
to stop. Pellick's got
The
it.
Titans have gotten to center ice.
Landeskog all along. Rebound. Another chance and a stop is made. Listen, Andy McPartland.
Looks for room. Got his
Here's a
stick
shot by
on it.
McKinnon.
Great pressure. Recollected.
McPartland.
Puck is thrown to
Andy
Lee.
McPartland going along the right side. The right-handed
And he
shooter.
gains the zone.
She's got a target.
Hammer.
Breaks and does it.
Blocked.
And a stop is made. Washer
Snapping
getting
a pass
harassed
to
by
McKinnon.
Anley. But instead, it was out of his
Colorado's on the
Landeskog.
move, hoping to wheel it
Landeskog
out the way.
takes a hit from
And
Joey
he is
McPartland.
reefed.
I wonder if that hit will
But
change the
here is
momentum of this
Anley again.
game.
Anley
Landeskog
McPartland
shaking up,
circles.
Doc. That was a ball
Waits.
rattler.
Going. Shot save. Atkinson couldn't get it. He had a chance. The play is an injury, and that is Landeskog, I think. Is that Gabriel Landeskog? That
Landeskog's
is.
injury is a result of this huge hit.
McPartland. It was Joey McPartland who put a nailing on him. And Landeskog, he's going off to the locker room. That's gotta hurt.
Gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury.
That's gotta hurt.
A little over 4 minutes completed in the second.
Landeskog is headed
Only
off.
one
That's a
goal
big
hanging on the
scoring
board
threat
so
knocked
far.
out by such a harsh hitter.
Ooh, he got in the way of that one.
Shot by Corio. Save. Rebound score! Cam Atkinson!
Is even.
Perfectly put rebound ahead. Perfectly done. Sneak it past Varlamov. And for Cam Atkinson, that is his 14th of the year. And early on, the Titans even it at 1. You see the face-off done. Chris Tario took it. Took 1 shot, took 2 shots. Varlamov couldn't contain it. It went right to Atkinson for the easy putback. And here we go, the 1-1 game. Another early period goal rather, for the Orlando Titans. That's what they do best.
Orlando's got this game even up now. And we're still in the second period.
And here we go. This took 4 minutes, 42 seconds.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Pistorio. Look at him. He's just crashing. Look at this. Oh, what an effort. They could not get that.
The goalie
Now here's
makes himself
Nielsen.
look big.
Nielsen made a mistake hitting it to the boards, and now Colorado
The
comes
Avs
out
up
with
the
it.
wing are moving the
And
puck.
Colorado will shoot it
Thrown
down.
in. Bernier's puck to play, so he does. Good defensive play. Loose
Nielsen
puck, though.
intercepted with a
Wonderful
shot. Save.
What a
Duchesne. Pareko getting
Good
it out.
block and puck possession
Here he
comes
is.
from
No,
that.
Biggers again stays with it, and he shot it wide. Cristorio gets it over to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson skating ahead. Here's Atkinson. Atkinson with a shot, it's wide. Fiala staying with it.
Had a lot of steam.
Fiala.
That just missed wide of the net.
And goes back a little further, hoping to
Over to
gain
Big
ground.
Russ, over to Kevin Fiala.
Gets in, looks
Fiala,
over
right
his
side.
options here.
Fiala shot.
Save.
Easy stop by Varlamov.
Colorado's carrying on in
Coming
the
up here on the
defensive zone.
10-minute mark here. In the second period, we are even at 1. McKinnon scored for Colorado in the first. Cam Atkinson scored here in the second. Is it over to Yost? Yost, the shot block save by Bernier, and he'll hold. 9.5 minutes to go.
Every game lately,
Here in period 2, we are even
You gotta
1-1.
have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Lagos gets it over. Now here's Vrana. Vrana taking off his speed. He might have something to be honest. And he does. He shoots. He scores! And he was hit on the play, but Jacob Vrana gets it done. He took off with speed. He just kept going. He won a foot race. And for Jacob Vrana, his 17th, you see him just take off. My goodness, what an effort. Vrana had it, beats Varlamov, and actually ran into Varlamov after it happened. Nonetheless, the Titans had their first lead of the game. Gotta love it. This helmet went flying off. Let's see it again. As Vrana taking off, slow-footed Kevin Klein, what a mistake that was. He ended up running into Varlamov after the goal. And some of his helmet went flying. Nonetheless, the Titans have a 2-1 lead here with 8:51 to go in the second. Big Raw got the assist. Jacob Vrana has been such a good asset for these Titans, I'll tell you what.
It's an onside play.
It's a shot, Bernier to stop. Nieto.
Played on to Nieto.
Nieto gets it over to Yost. Oh, Klein making a move. The pass to Nieto, save. Suzuki is getting it out of trouble. Vrana reaching for it. Now here's Vrana.
Up the wing, making some headway.
Vrana, it's bumped off.
That shot hit somebody.
Now Klein taking it out. Fourth line, checking line out there for Orlando. Gives it over to Comfort. Comfort going right side. He shoots. And a stop was made. Big Rod gets it over to Dal Cole. Dal Cole wasn't spinning. He might have also had a clean break to the net as well. And instead, Soderberg poked it off, and it goes over to Comfort. Over to Andrighetto. Andrighetto making a move, and a stop was made, but they scored, went in. It slipped by Bernier. Somehow it went over him, and the Avalanche tie it at 2. Spin Andrighetto. It looked like a harmless shot. Pelech got scooped out of the way. As much as Jeremy McPartlin tried, the puck went up in the air, and Bernier never realized it, and it went in before he could react. Before he could react, it got behind him, so now here we go. We have a tie game. You see Pelech with Joey McPartlin tried, and it just went through unbeknownst. Just a lucky bounce. It's puck luck.
The Avs have tied the game. It looks better.
So with 4:40 to go, Sven Andrighetto gets his 4th of the year. Comfort and Soderberg get the assists. Comfort will dump it in. Dal Cole will take it. This is going to go down. This is going to be an icing on Orlando.
Cleared back down for an icing.
Orlando's coaches have been prodding them to play.
Again, you look at the standings here. This Colorado team's a tough team, and they have often. It is often that the Titans struggle against Colorado. Now the one-timer, and a stop is made. Soderberg the rebound. Pelech. Comfort. Save. Andrighetto a shot. With Pelech at the doorstep. Andrighetto looking to get it back. If I'm the Titans, I would defend the goalie. You need everyone around you to defend, and now with the discomfort. Comfort to Andrighetto. Andrighetto, one-timer, and it goes behind. The Titans are starting to feel the pressure a little bit here. Now here's Dal Cole. Dal Cole gets it swept away by Vlasic, and we're less than a minute to go here in the second. They will dump it in. Orlando will take over, hoping to get maybe one last chance. Pelech. Here's Dal Cole again. Dal Cole poked away. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. And this will wrap up the second period. Oh! And McKinnon had a chance, but turned away by Bernier at the horn. And at the end of 2, we aren't even 2-2. Oh, baby, that was close. Colorado, after Orlando took the lead, Colorado really took over the second period. So here we go. At the end of 2, we are not at 2-2. Shots on goal. Colorado 21, the Titans 12. Colorado has a lot of dominant possession in this game. It's been a lot of up and down hockey here in this game today.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short
an
a
update
player
on
for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
The uncertainty of Landeskog's injury, all we know is that he's not back in this game, and he will not be. Shot by Joey McPartlin. It goes, and it's going to go wide. And now Adam Pelech will take it, gives it over to Joey McPartlin. They'll rush it over, and Lee McPartlin. And look at her. She might have something, and she keeps her strength going through, and Varlamov the stop.
A quick developing play right in front.
That's frustrating.
Like too close to the goaltender.
And Lee McPartlin, a number of breakaways here in this game for the Titans. And only one to show for it.
Clean win on the draw.
McPartlin gets it to Torrio, and he missed. Oh, what a hit. Stephen McPartlin trying to pressure Barry. Stephen McPartlin, who's been awfully quiet in this game today. He's ran in a shot. Saved by Bernier.
What a save.
And Lee McFarland tried to defend, but she said, why don't we get this done instead? Now Alligator, Robbie Torrio going one-on-one with Floschick. The speedy right winger gets it. And Lee tries to get to Nielsen. And Nielsen
Another save.
Nielsen kicks it out. It goes back. And Pareko will have it. But Pellick has to get onside, and he'll just dump it in.
Puck corralled by Barry.
Barry
That one comes
over
right
to
on his stick.
Grigorenko.
Not very long, but good.
Oh,
Strong
bumped off.
defensive play. Hoping to shift to offense
No, if it goes
here
down
for
the ice,
Bernier.
Varlamov will play it.
Pitching this one to
And
Hudler.
Yost takes it over to Yuri
Gains the
Hudler.
zone.
Going over to Yost, who has it poked away.
Turned a shot
It's a
on
shot for
net.
Nieto.
To the side.
Yost,
Hey,
save,
brilliant
covered
save.
by Bernier. 12:22 to go. Here in regulation time, Orlando and Colorado even at 2.
The Titans with a clean win on the draw.
Now out with it is Vrana.
Moving it on up the wing.
Jake Vrana. He has a goal in this game. Gets one, gets yanked off, staying with it, kicked away, and the rebound. And puck for Lomo trying to cover and does.
Held
And
there
that
for a
stops
face-off coming
play.
up next.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just a bit under 9 minutes off the clock. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Quick
Face
work
off
on the
one.
face-off. Lets the
Great
shot
goal.
fly.
Vrana checked off the puck. That was not a smart shot.
Free puck now.
Defender was right there with him. Chris Torrio gets it over to Cizikas. Casey Cizikas cutting the corner. Cizikas to Vrana, who shoots, and it goes up high. Nelson.
Picked up.
Nelson has a chance. Shot by Nelson. He scores! Brock Nelson! The slapper went through and it beat Varlamov blocker side. Then with 9:28 to go in the third, the Titans recapture the lead.
You're not
What
gonna
a
see many shots
shot.
harder than that. What a play.
Pareko just dumping it off in the corner, and Nelson just fired it. And it just beat Varlamov clean. And the Titans once again retake the lead.
Orlando's got the lead now
For
by
Brock
1.
Nelson, that is his
Third period
11th of the
play.
year.
It'll be a
He's had a
wonderful
couple of
finish.
timely goals for this Titan team.
The Avs control
And
center
here's
ice.
another one. He did it on Long Island a few
Right
weeks
wing
back.
To Andrighetto.
Hisman Andrighetto with a shot. Save. Oh, and good defense by the defenseman.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I
Dal
can't
Cole
see
taking it. He's
either
checked
team
off.
stretching this out at
Dal
this
Cole
point.
back out. Shot by Nurse. And a stop was made by Dal Cole.
Collected
Dal
by
Cole
Klein.
being bummed off the puck. Stays with it with Kevin Klein. And Dal Cole takes it.
Good
Dal
intercept.
Cole intercepted.
And now it's directed to Andrighetto.
Andrighetto nailed by Bigris.
He didn't let him off the hook there at
Alex
all, Doc.
Chason on the right
Crushed him into
side.
the boards.
Chason with a shot. Varlamov to stop, and he holds with 6:06 to go. And Dal Cole, they're going to drop him. McCoshin and Dal Cole are going to drop him here. No, and McCoshin totally outwitting Dal Cole. Michael Dal Cole took a bit of a licking for dropping him. He asked for it, Colorado. They're just trying to pump the crowd here.
That's why we never fought. He's banged up a little bit here.
Again, I'm surprised they did it. That was not
Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the third. The Titans lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago.
Colorado. Maybe this will wake them up here. Oh, and Chason nails out Barry. Chason getting a couple of hits, forcing. And now it gets over. Robbie Torrio taking the ice.
This one comes
Bernier.
into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these.
And out with it is
Nicely into
Atkinson.
the zone.
Atkinson going across Atkinson. He has it poked away.
Good use of the stick. Broke
Got
that
it his
pass
own.
up.
Joey McFarland will
And
just
he
play it and
slips
dump it
back
in. 4
Joseph's
minutes to
play
go
there is at
here.
a critical point in the game. That's a smart
4
play.
minutes to go here. Third period. Titans 3,
Thrown
Colorado 2. Looking to take this mini road trip.
Orlando's in their own end, and they've got it.
Perfect. Now here's Klein. Klein with a shot. Saved by Bernier. Now he brushes it aside to Joey McPartland. He gets ham. And now here's McKinnon. McKinnon going. McKinnon a shot. And it's turned away. Fiala dumps it. This is going to be icing on Orlando. But Torrio said no. Torrio listened through. Varlamov took it away. And he will hold. That's a big play to beat the icing. As now it's a minute 10 to go in the third.
Bernier's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
He has been remarkable tonight.
What a play this was.
One of my 3 stars of the game. Maybe
Jonathan Bernier, how big is he? Can he survive for another minute 10 as Cizikas takes the ice?
This is setting up for a
McKinnon, less than a minute to go. Pareko, McKinnon, Titans got to play back. This is not smart. And Vrana's got it. They need to get Varlamov out of the net. But this is not going to help their causes. Vrana makes a move. Let's take him by Varlamov. It's covered. But he manages to get him. Surprised he didn't try to stop play. Now it goes to McKinnon. It's a shot. Bernier to stop. And he holds with 35 seconds to go.
The Titans bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
About hurt.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off.
That might have been Al Cole. McKinnon, one time. No, he couldn't finish. That's Al Cole. Who's got the puck? He's going to advance it to Bigras. Bigras over to Enley. Empty net is there. The only net. 18 seconds left.
At this point in the game, you cannot
Zadorov takes the hit. Titans pushing. Torio's got it. Torio to open net. He missed, but it might have just been enough. Nurse plays it off the board. Could this run the clock out? I think it will. 2 seconds. 1, and that will do it. The Titans hang on, and with the heroics from Brock Nelson, get a 3-2 win here in Denver. Jonathan Bernier, big job. Brock Nelson getting it done. The Titans, who came into the third period in a tie game, come up big, and they win 3-2 here, and will go home 4 points for 4 on the road trip.
Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it.
Now, Tuesday night, we will be back. Once again, the final score, the Titans 3, the Avalanche 2. We will see you Tuesday night as the Titans will host the Minnesota Wild. From Denver, Colorado, good night, everybody.